Everyone is part of a bigger story. It's a bigger story than you can imagine. It's a big story about a really big God. Discover the story that shows you the character of God.
Hey friends, I'm Caleb, and today we're going to take a look in my Bible. Sometimes looking at the whole Bible can feel overwhelming, but all 66 books inside fit together to tell the amazing story of God's love for us. God knew each of us before the beginning of time, and we're created for friendship with God. But when people turned away from God, the world was broken. Instead of giving up on us, though, God made a plan to bring us back into relationship through Jesus. God is constantly at work in and through us, and in the end, God will make all things new. That's a major cause for joy. And I've got 4 stories right here to show us what it can look like. We're gonna get started in the book of Luke. It's time for Christmas in July because Jesus is born. And you'd think God would send a birth announcement to royal palaces and big cities, right? Instead, God shows the news is for everyone by sending angels to a group of people whose robes and smell are anything but royal. Now we hop one book forward to John. Jesus is all grown up now, and he and some of his brand new followers show up at a wedding party. The celebration is in full swing until the wine runs out. But Jesus tells the servants to fill giant jars with water. What happens next is a great surprise. Okay. Fast forward now to the book of Romans. Here, the Apostle Paul writes a letter to the new believers at the church in Rome. He reminds them, be joyful with those who are joyful. Be sad with those who are sad. So pay attention to how the people around you feel. When your friends are sad, listen and be there. But when they're happy, join in on the party. Time to wrap up now in the very last book of the Bible, Revelation. John, one of Jesus' closest friends, is now an old man. God gives him a vision to share. It's a picture of the end of time when Jesus will make everything right. No more sickness or sadness or pain or brokenness. We can all find joy when we look ahead to this ultimate party. True joy doesn't come from what's happening around us. It's a gift from God's Spirit that grows as we follow Jesus and look forward to the time God will make all things new. And I can't wait to see how joy shows up in me and you.